A blessed day to you, all my viewers and subscribers. Welcome back to another video. Thank you all for checking this one out. So, in this one, I want to talk a little bit about an interview that I was listening to earlier, where Director of West Indies Cricket Miles Bascom, he was speaking about the plans that they have in place to get the West Indies back to a level where they are not only competing but they are able to bring glory to the Caribbean people. Right? He was talking about the system that is in place, how Darren Sammy is spearheading things from the 50 over level to make sure that this brand of cricket is really developed properly. So we're going to talk about it. Just give a listening ear. Let me know what you all think in the comment section. Also, the West Indies Academy, they are going to be taking on the emerging Ireland team today in the second ODI game. So we might talk a little bit about that also. Alright, so let us start things off with our Director of Cricket, Miles Bascom. Right, he recently stepped into the job after Jimmy Adams left, and it seems as if he has hit the ground running with some new ideas. And I was listening to an interview on the West Indies Facebook page that he did, and he was talking a lot about how they are planning to build back the ODI team and how they want to build it that by the next ODI World Cup, which is 4 years from now, they will be able to compete, and not only compete but bring some sort of glory to the West Indies people. Now, I have spoken about this system that they are trying to build up or trying to start in the region. Sounds to me as if Miles Bascom and his team sounds to me as if they are fully in it. Seems as if they buy in that the regional franchise teams are willing to put West Indies cricket ahead of their personal gain, which is to win tournaments, win Super 50 and win regional championship. Based on what Miles Bascom is saying, Darren Sammy, the West Indies white ball head coach, met with the different franchises at the beginning of the Super 50, and he met with players continuously throughout the tournament, trying to mold a mindset, trying to get them to understand what sort of role they would want them to play if they get drafted in the West Indies team. So I don't know, my people, it would be good to if they can work it like that, but I'm still a bit worried about some of the local the regional teams trying to win the franchise the little tournaments instead of looking at the big picture, right? So but what we have to remember is that these franchise teams, they get a percentage from CWI still in terms of payment. You understand, to keep their thing going. So if CWI is asking for this, or this is the main thing, then I think they should try and come together. Right? So that is what Miles Bascom is saying, that Darren Sammy met with the teams prior to the beginning of the Super 50, and he was meeting with players throughout to see how it go, to talk to them. He's saying that they want to get a brand of cricket going so that 4 years time it is not only going, but it would have been to a level where they are able to bring some sort of glory to us, right? According to him, it's all about keeping up with the pace of what's happening in ODI cricket now. He's saying it's not like we're changing our identity or anything, changing our total brand, because according to him, we play with flair. So I guess he's saying that we're a boundary hitting team. That is what they like to say, that they're a boundary hitting team. So he's saying that we have our own brand, our own style in the Caribbean, which is flair. But they have to try and set it in such a way now where they're adapting to the changes, adapting to things that are happening around them, in terms of how the other teams are actually playing. So that is what he's saying. He's saying that they are defining the roles. They are defining the roles to people so they know exactly what is needed from them. So I am assuming that if they are looking at people in the Super 50, for example, and they are opening, you know, they are looking to see, even if they score 100, they're probably looking to see if the 100 was scored in the way that they are looking for. Because one thing about developing a brand and thing, you know, is that you have to have confidence in it and you have to be able to stick with it, or else it's not going to work, you know, or a playing style, you know, if you want to say, right? So that is what he's saying, that they are defining the roles, making sure that players understand the importance of doing what is required, or playing in a way that, you know, the selectors are actually looking for. So man batting at number 3 or 4, you know, you can score a century, but how did you score that century? Did you score 200 balls, or probably 100 or so balls slower than they are looking for? You know, it's a lot of things to factor in when you're going down that road, with my people, right? So he's saying that the players have all of 4 years though to understand all of that. Myles Bascombe also mentioned something that we all know, that there's a lot of talent in the Caribbean, and you know, it's just a matter of us harnessing that talent and trying to maximize it. You know, he's saying that that is what they are looking to do when they define the roles, when they let players know exactly what they are, what is required from them. You know, that is what they are doing to make sure that they help to maximize their potential. You know, and you know, they are trying to give the players the confidence to go out there and play the brand of cricket that they are looking for, saying that it's probably going to be new to them, but at the end of the day, that is what they are looking for, that is what they are looking to do. It would be like, it would almost be like football. If you watch football, especially in the English Premier League, you would see where, well, not even only in the Premier League, some managers, they will stick to their formation even when they can't win a game, they can't buy a game, right? I remember when when Van Gaal was at Manchester United, his formation, I think it was 3-5-2, and it was so not working until people start calling 3-5 lose. But the man go elsewhere and he's still using it and things. So, you know, when you develop a brand or develop a style and think that is your way forward, you are going to do it. Similar to how England would have changed. You can almost say England basically changed how white ball cricket is being played these days, and they are spearheading a change in Test cricket also. The whole dominance and the front foot style of playing, really, I mean, teams have been doing players from different teams have been doing that for a while now, but under Owen Morgan, the captain, when he was a white ball captain for England, you know, that is when he really took off and they started playing like that. And so they come up with the Bazball thing now for Test cricket. So, you know, teams are changing and adapting. So according to Myles Bascombe, my people, that is what they are looking to do. They are looking to see if they can get the players to start understanding their roles. And one person that they highlighted through that little interview that I saw was Alec Artanis, you know, saying that he's at the stage now where he understands his cricket, and you know, he has played white ball cricket at the international level already and Test cricket. So, you know, they are looking to get him going. I think he played. I'm sure he made his debut in the white ball. I think he played some Test cricket also. Anyways, so they are saying that is how they want to see the players coming through, understanding their game. Whenever they get a start, they grab it with both hands and try to go forward. So seems as if a lot of trust is being put in him. So let us see how things work out, my people. But if you want to hear the full interview, it's over there on the West Indies Facebook page. I just wanted to give my little take on it. Also, the West Indies academy team will be playing against the emerging Ireland team later on today, so you guys can also check that out. Big up on yourself.